Uh, How's it going? We're struggling, but you know, such is life. Out of one of our medications for like the last 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna go in today and yell at them about it, or have them transfer it to see if they just are out of stock still. Because like the order was placed like a fucking week ago. Anyways, so yeah. We're just gonna chill the fuck out and play this game and feel hopefully slightly better about life. Don't know why we pulled up continue as if there'd be anything. Voice seems quiet? How's that? Okay, that seems better. Shh, everyone be quiet for the cutscene. But yeah, if you didn't know, the volcano redeem is from this game. Just me.
Volcano!
Volcano! Boost! Ow. Look how fucking pretty this is. This is a PS1. Like, yeah, it's probably upscaled a bit due to Duck Station, but still. Oh, but, right. Welcome in, Callie and Brinstar. Callie, do you have...
This way.
prefer being called... Liana?
So
Leonia?
this is her.
We're trying. Yeah. Brinstar, thanks for popping on.
Indeed. Put her in custody.
Indeed. Oh, it's Lamenzu. Thank you.
Is this really necessary?
It is His
Ooh,
Majesty.
you know what?
Emperor
Since this is a
Gold's
4x3 game
Take
here,
that
let's
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
chat. Let's move over here. Cam, we can make a bit bigger. Whoa. Wow. Over there. Burning. Some snacks over here because we're fucking hungry. I don't have milk for cereal. And we forgot to fucking mute Discord. Sorry everybody if you heard that. There, okay, Discord's muted. Granola bar. Oh. Hmm. War. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Ah. Discord, stop. No. Hold on. Slight technical difficulties. Okay, resolved. Look, we have a turbo button set up. Wow. 1000 FPS. Oh god. Not our mom. This battle music's great. A dragon? Oh my god! Oh jeez. Murder. Oh no. Occupy these nuts. Got 'em.
Yes! Double lash! Yes! Double lash!
Get ready to hear that like 90 times. That's not an exaggeration. Ah! No. Look what's going on. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, but why? No, they broke a truce. That's gonna lower their reliability rating in Total Warhammer. So I hope everyone's doing okay. We're doing our best. Burnout relatable. It's a save point. Close. Close. Like, it's a flesh wound. Yeah, if only Dart came back earlier, could have killed every soldier. It took her. Took you Bay. Good knock. Pronounce all the names slightly weird. The art. Hell! Oh, wordplay.
Yes! Double lash!
Fucked up. Got him. Ah.
Yes! Double lash!
The person went AWOL.
Whoa! Here!
Nice power up.
Yes! Double lash! Yes! Double lash!
Did one more damage than he healed. Ooh, you're in the red.
Yes! Double lash!
You like that healing stuff in this game is all percent based? It makes the early game healing potions useful through the entire fucking game. Volcano! Okay. Yeah, it's disc 1 out of 4. Of course it's not over yet. Jeez. Being dumb. Thanks, old man. Children! You joined the enemy, Dart? And then they stab him. Pepperoni, pepperoni. Pizza. Pizza, pizza. Okay. Rough, buddy. I think one of these might be a Easter egg. Yeah, we're just leaving. We could talk to that man with a sword to get a combat tutorial. But, we've played through this game many a time. Yes. Oh, bones. So, they've been out of stock of Soylent. That's been, like, really disruptive. But they still have the powdered Soylent in stock, so we think we're gonna order some of that and see if, yeah. A nutritional slurry? It keeps us alive and healthy. I think for the first time in like 7-8 fucking years we've been buying from them, they went out of stock. But yeah, we still have a massive eating disorder that fucking sucks. Yay! We're a not functional adult. Ugh. Crashing out. That's so valid. We might be buying some land and or a house out in like Oregon or Washington with Full Star Raccoon and some other people. And we're really fucking hoping it works out because we need to get the fuck out of this state. Desperately.
Yes. Double lash.
Well, not even counting all the, you know, political reasons and safety issues and legal stuff and discrimination. There's the fact that the Salt Lake is slowly drying up and is filled with toxic dust that will blow all over the valley once it's dried up. But that's fine because more data centers. Oops. That's disgusting. You know what's been really cool? All the warehouses that have been set on fire. We hope it continues. I'm so mad at AI and everything. Everything sucks. Fuck capitalists. Ugh. Fucking crash out on a billionaire.
Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash.
Like how Dart has pecs and abs chiseled into his armor. God know he's ripped. Nah, capitalism sucks and is a source of almost every problem. Yeah. The goal of capitalism is to increase capital, and that will always end in ruin. Inherently.
Yes. Double lash.
Fucked up that chicken. We could go for some chicken. That sounds yummy. You know, like some fried chicken. Oh, so the reason we didn't switch to different edition is we want to get all of them maxed out, because in order to get the final one, you need to have every previous one maxed. KFC is good if it's fresh. The problem is it's usually not fresh. Yeah, someone recently got Popeyes in Utah. And then even more recently got Raising Cane's. That's fair. Like, everyone who dunks on KFC, it's like, no, KFC is actually really good. It's just the stores are required to run such thin margins that, like, they feel incredibly pressured to hold on to chicken even after you're supposed to get rid of it.
Yes. Double lash. Yes.
We worked there twice. We were an assistant manager like 8-9 years, maybe, yeah, like 9 years ago. And then, yeah, we also worked in college. You get that other box? Oh, hopefully. No, well, no, that wasn't university. That was when we had to get a job at KFC because we couldn't get a programming job. And that was before AI. But yeah, we also worked in college at KFC, which was, geez, almost 20 years ago. We really got a fucking short end of a stick with our life, haven't we? Speaking of feeling bad for younglings, the other day while we were at robotics for mentoring, let me make this a bit bigger. Mentoring teenagers, we said that we think that millennials might be the last generation of children to collectively feel hope.
Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash.
And not a single one of the kids even tried to argue. It's okay. Between, like, there's not many, probably in a 15 range, so probably mostly 16 to 18. Like, they're solidly teenagers. It's high school. We've definitely gone in a few times with our Eat the Rich shirt on. One time we mentioned that Iran blew up an Amazon data center and we didn't like comment on it, but we were smiling as we said it. One time when some kids were talking about how one of their siblings like drinks in college, we were like, oh, you should never do drugs as a kid. UAE? It's First Robotics. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't in America. We love that Donald Trump's reaction to Iran blockading the strait was to blockade the strait. We're so fucking cooked. Damn, stealth level 100. Fucking QTE that just happened there. Did you see that? That was a QTE. Quick time event? Would you not? Yeah. You notice you don't heal just entering a save point? What's the button to save state? Is there a button? Hotkey. Save F5, load F9. Okay. I'm discovered. We like the approach of stealth where technically it's stealth if everyone's dead.
Yes! Double slash!
Yesterday we
Yes!
managed to start filling out disability paperwork, and we're gonna need to send that out after printing some stuff for it. And it's been really difficult. Blech. You have to buy something. We have a few ROM hacks set up. The main one is normally in a US version, 32 is the default max, but in a Japanese version, it's 32, but you can get some item to expand it to 64, but for some reason that wasn't included in the English version. Stealth. No, we'll just kill you, that's fine.
Yes.
We found our fast forward button.
Yes. Double lash. Yes. Double lash.
Bonk. Fucking bopped us with the bop stick.
Yes. Double lash.
Double slash. Sometimes I wonder if we've, you know, over years have done one or several things to have gotten like shadow banned on Twitch. That would sure explain a lot. Wow, what situal awareness. No, we're not streaming on Kick. We're not fucking streaming on Kick. If we wanted to try it out, we'd probably just make a new Twitch account. But, ugh, effort.
Yes. Double lash.
Thinking we might be shadow banned might just be cope.
Yes. Double lash.
Fucking, we'd probably get banned on Kick because we have a non-binary colored thing behind us. It's lo-fi non-binary. Lo-fi beats to you're binary to. It's so hard to sit up straight. How do fucking people do it? Ugh. Feet solid on the ground, back up. Ugh. You wonder if we'd have better posture if we grew up with someone with that didn't have a broken back. Oh well, what can you do? That's fair. Monsters! Feisty, feisty. Whoa, look at that wardenate. It's Lovitz! Spinning cane! Rod Typhoon! Incel Castle. Ah! They're fucking dead! time. Love this hat. Get ready for the best bromance in video game history. Ah, Unicode we see.
Harpoon!
Harpoon!
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
Harpoon! Can you tell we've heard these voice clips like hundreds of times?
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
We're happy to be playing this game. We really enjoy this game. It's fun. It's good. Oh. Lemenzu. Check this out. So this hat we bought at a T-Dove event, but also we were there with Mutual Aid hosting a really free market, which is where you just take anything, leave anything kind of thing. And someone dropped this off, and it's a wand. It's just fucking like a quartz, probably synthetic, just strapped onto a stick. And we wouldn't have paid money for it, but we'll definitely take it for free. We also got this incense. Oh, you can't see it. This incense holder. Nothing. We didn't leave anything. It's not like a trade thing. It's you take what you want, you leave anything that you think people may want. It's community mutual aid resource sharing.
Volcano!
Volcano! Been bonked. Herb. You know, it's nice having boobs. 10 out of 10 would inject estrogen again. We injected last night and Always feel like day of injection. It's like, need that juice. Can we pick up a fucking... Oh, okay. Time to explore and get goodies. Bones! Poor thing. You know, we don't think death scares us, but the pain of dying does. It's like a prison tower. Thanks, NPC. Hey, 20G. Buddy. You're having a rough day, aren't you? Bapanada. We like how this game has both random encounters and on-screen encounters, like depending on the map. Fuck.
Harpoon!
Bonk.
Yes! Double slash!
Double slash.
Harpoon! Yes! Double slash!
Oh, sorry. Big yawns. Oh, 1 EXP away? Dang. Rough. What gets... Ah, we remember. Yeah, there. How dare you? Die.
Harpoon! Yes! Double slash!
It's so funny, Lamenzu, that you and David got in trouble by a teacher because you used to keep referring to us as a witch. Little did everybody know you were right. Why didn't we listen? Ad starts in 5 minutes. We fucking hate that Amazon makes us run ad. We were checking, we haven't made a like fucking penny from ad revenue on Twitch for like a fucking year. Like, oh, but they're making us run like fucking 3 minutes of ads every hour. Ugh. Grumble, grumble. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the experience.
Yes! Double slash!
What do we have more items? Okay.
Harpoon! Yes! Double slash!
Ow. Oh, never mind. Not ow. Whoop. Boop. Ba-doop.
Yes! Double slash!
You ever feel like you can actively feel your sanity slipping out of your fingers? You know, no reason we're asking, just, you know. Hypothetically.
Harpoon!
The reality of 2026 is breaking us every day. Rules! Juked. Dodged. What row? Get him! Yeah. Yag. Yaga. How do we... Okay, there. Oh, we forgot to heal Dart. Oh, well, it's fine. Probably.
Yes! Double slash!
You do, like, single-digit damage. It'll be fine.
Yes! Double slash!
So, blue is 50% and over, yellow is 25 to 50, and red is below 25. See? On the cursor. Indicator, whatever you want to call it.
Harpoon!
Spinning cane! Blah!
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Harpoon! Got the case of not gaze. Actually, that's not really it. She's hot for him, and he's like, yeah, but you're like my little sister. We're just being a bit of a goofy goober. Okay, maybe it's time to heal ourselves. Heal dart. 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 Fuck! The first miss of many.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon! Yes! Double slash!
You know, we feel like whoever made Expedition 33 by Obscura played Legend of Dragoon and was like, hell yeah, that shit was rad.
Harpoon! Yes! Double slash!
Maybe we're muted. Fucking too damp in here. We're gonna return to Bog. You don't know us, Levitz. She grew up. She got them bop bop titties. Anyone gets that reference? You're an OG. She's been in here for like a day. You know, we would probably immediately quit if we saw that. Dole. Fucking Dole. Fucking conquering empires and or creating empires and fucking setting up slave farms for bananas. Oh, we made ourselves a little more crashed out. You know, whenever we go to get a banana, we see the Dole sticker and we're just like, We're not that. We don't want a banana that bad. Oops. Ah! Fucking hands off a controller.
Double slash.
Okay, now with Shayna, we're gonna switch up targeting strategy and have Shayna and oh wait, that's red? Okay, well never mind then. Because before Dart was leaving them as yellow.
Harpoon.
Harpoon! Ha. They're little booty shorts. They're cute.
Yes. Double slash.
And then Dart's just over here in jeans with fucking knee pads sewn on or something, we guess. Ow! Whoa. D level, wonder what that is. These nuts. These nuts level. Oh no. There you go, champ. I think, yeah, I'm making progress. 66. Goodies. Arg. Ow. Boo. Yeah, give us experience. Let us murder you. You love making silly, weird noises. You love vocal stimming weirdly.
Yes. Double slash.
Double slash.
Harpoon.
Damn! Did Levitz one shot? That's great. Whoa! Speed demon! Speed demon! We haven't save stated in a while. It was this game that taught us to be paranoid about, not when we originally played, but at one point when we were emulating it, and we were like, I think only using save states, and like it got corrupted or something. And it's like, alright. It is very useful to not rely exclusively on save states. We'll still use them, like, you know, like, we play games to have fun. Occasionally be challenged, but you know that's intentional challenge, not like ugh. We don't know where we're. Never mind. That wasn't words we fully processed before they came out. So yes. Kind of just said stuff and we immediately forgot what. Sure. Yeah, we want to buy something. Yeah. Okay, bye. Thank you. Ooh, jump. A drowsy. Google. Fugel. Fugel. Oh. Unforgivable. Boss music. Music maybe a bit loud actually. Or game rather. Oh, but it goes down when we talk, so that's fine. Probably. Hopefully. Compressor! Damn, that dynamic camera. Owie. It would appear these are a bit stronger than the other ones. Noted. Well, not like it really matters at this point. Fucking dead. Ha! Tut tut. Tut tut, there's the rain, or whatever, we forget how it goes.
Double slash.
Tut tut, here's the rain. Sick combo. Rock be upon ye.
Yes. Double slash.
Oh god. That's a sound we make when we die. We guess. We imagine. We aren't sure because we haven't died, but if we had to take a guess, we'd probably go like, ugh. Power up. Brains are dumb. Fucking neat computers. Ugh. Ow! Cool. Crack that back. Sit up straight. Right. It's hard to sit up straight because we're so gay. Hold on. Ow!
Harpoon!
Harpoon!
Yes! Double slash!
Look how shiny his little booties are.
Harpoon!
Rock. Be upon me.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
Ugh. We feel very EP.
Harpoon!
It's fucking whoa. Rock be upon me. Fight the play.
Double slash! Harpoon!
We did it! Dang, look at all that goodies. Yay, levels for everyone! Spinning cane! We would like to try to keep streaming for quite a while because like having fun, but we're also like fucking tired. We have distro tonight, but I guess distro isn't exactly like it's not that draining. Like maybe a little bit physically, but you know. Distribution. Welcome back. It's homeless distro. It's a mutual aid thingy where get a bunch of supplies and hand it out to a local unhoused community. And community building, and you know, there's supplies like hand sanitizer, dog food, wet wipes, socks, but then also every week someone will cook food, and then that get like, you know, bulk food, and then at distro will get distributed out. And you know, it's it's part of a mutual aid group, and it is like one of the core things of mutual aid. And it's a pretty inherently anarchist action because and also to a degree pretty anti-capitalist, because the core idea behind it is that employers have so much power over employees because of how fucking awful it is to be homeless. So by working on making being homeless a little less scary, we're putting a little more power into the hands of employees. Now, like, in practice, how much does that actually do? Like, we don't know, but it at least makes a difference in some people's lives. And, you know, that's good enough. Yeah, like at the high school we go to for robotics mentoring, they have like some of the things around of like one kind act a day, and that stuff pisses us the fuck off, because it's like, no, don't do one kind act a day. It's not like, oh, here's the kindest tax you pay. No, just be kind. Like, what the fuck? And like, we get we're maybe thinking way too much into it or whatever, but like it gets us. Yeah, it's been really great being part of a local mutual aid community. We're helping plan Pride Without Police, and like they do 2 distros a week, but we only go to one of them. Every so often we go help with some tabling at some event. So, you know, you just sit at a table at an event, tell people about what's going on, hand out flyers and stuff, like not really flyers about mutual aid, it's like the org itself, although I think there's some of that, but more just informational pamphlets. Like there's one about like DIY HRT, why ACAB, boobs not bombs, stuff like that. Usually the events are some sort of like market of some sort, usually. So like people will be selling like local stuff, so like almost flea market-esque, but not like as big or as often, and usually a little more like focused on something. Like the first one we did was art bazaar of people selling, you know, their own art, and a good chunk of the proceeds going to support Palestine stuff. Because it was like an artist against genocide thing. One was another little event where some people were selling stuff at this queer bookstore downtown. Most recent one was at a TDUV event, Trans Day of Visibility. So I think for most part they're usually, not always, because one time was supposed to be at a concert, it got canceled like last second. One was at a bar for a prom night thing, just like the fucking hostess or whatever was just a bit of a fucking like radical and was like, yeah, let's get mutual aid in here on prom night. We fucking went in with our Eat the Rich shirt, and it was great. All these people all dressed up and like, oh, high school is the best part of our life. And then we're here like, everything you know is actually wrong, and here's why. You're the problem, fucking liberal. Start caring about things. Okay, we didn't get nearly that aggressive, but you know, we wanted to. Fucking hate liberals so fucking much. Like, yeah, Republicans are awful and they're doing a lot of the things that are bad. But like, Democrats let it happen. Just liberals as a broad category even, not just specifically Democrats, you know? Fuck. It's hard when using words that are like so broad and stuff because like, you know. Yeah. We hope we don't have to tell anybody here that no culture or organization is a monolith. Also, then indoctrination is a hell of a drug. And that, like Garfield said, you are not immune to propaganda. Remember that. Fuck! Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely using the more traditional sense of it instead of just like, if someone called us a liberal, like, we would take that as fighting words. We'd be like, you fucking, what did you call us? That's fighting words. We like to call liberals the thoughts and prayers of political action. Don't fucking do anything. All they care about is not rocking the boat and towing the fucking line.
Yes. Double lash. Harpoon.
Madge. Even. Crashing out at reality once again. Welcome to twitch.tv/vifs_vestige. Stop being a fucking piece of shit. It's been like, what, 8 years? No! We missed a door and got combat. Bapanada.
Harpoon. Yes. Double lash.
Holy shit, this song's tough. A mantis.
Yes. Double lash.
Yeah. Oh, and also heads up to everyone, there's gonna be no stream until next week, because Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we are volunteering at the robotics competition. And those are gonna be like all-day events, like 10 to 12-hour day events. 3 days in a row. Oof. Revenge! Neat! Not in employment, education, or training. Hell yeah. Thanks, Brinstar. It should be. It usually is. It's just going to be physically draining, right? So yeah, we'll be doing that, and then Sunday we will be crashing, recovering, resting, recuperating, performing biomaintenance. And then yeah. And then we won't be having we don't think we'll be still doing robotics Monday and Friday anymore. So we might switch up when we stream on those days. We don't know exactly how. Damn, Dart's mom really was like, Dart, you're okay being an orphan, right? Bye. Fuck you, kid. Oh, oh. We are getting very EP. And we don't know how much further we're gonna make it. Maybe to the next place we can save. Of course, while there's like a bunch of people here hanging out, we're like, ah, fuck. We're too tired and depressed to stream. The missile. Oh, we're hungry too. We miss Soylent. We're gonna order the powder version of it and hope that that works out. And if it does, it's like half the price. Plus the idea of not having as much as the heavy load shipped to us does make us feel a little better, you know? Even though things like Carbon Index were invented by BP. And you know, individual contribution to the environments are on such a small scale compared to fucking factories. Minister Noish! We haven't been reading this, but like, we'll be honest, the first disc of this game we have basically memorized. Like, not verbatim, but like the bullet points. Almost falling. Now, to solve this puzzle, you have to go back to the shack and find an axe. We just had a memory pop up of fighting the disc 1 boss. Like, we think right before, like, the school bus comes.
Yes. Double lash.
Remember being able to wake up and function? And doing stuff? Mol. By the way, if you haven't been paying attention to the names, they're kind of silly usually. Vampire Kiwi, and then just Mol. The color is what element it is, and this game has a like opposite element kind of thing where fire is strong against water, but water is strong against fire.
Yes. Double lash.
And we think it's wind, ground, and then we think lightning and dark might just not have opposites, or there might be a light, we don't know. A mole with a fucking bandana on it. You know what? Before we go, however, let's fucking the Bloods. Let's do the thing and have a volcano come out. Fucking the fan pleaser. Axe from Shack. Shack axe. Zoomies. We know how to do the blood symbol. There. Been a while since we've done that. Ah, I powered up.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Oh, go!
Yes. Go. Volcano.
The mole gang. Underside, hell yeah. You come from the streets? Well, we come from under the streets. We think we kind of like our hat angled off to the side a bit. I think that's cute. Plus then we can show our ear with the earrings. We also had therapy today, which is, you know, not the most recharging thing. Defeated.
Yes. Double flash.
Also, having it slanted makes it this part like way more likely to stay over up, because when it's like this, like like it kind of, you know, sticks out the back, but we like this better. Plus it's more asymmetrical, and you know, we're all about asymmetry if you haven't noticed somehow. We're the opposite of Death the Kid from fucking Soul Reaper? Soul Hunter? Something? Fuck. Soul Eater! Out there, man. How fortuitous. Fucking Mole Gang is here again.
Yes. Double flash.
We really hope we can get back on our search lane. SSRI suck. But it sucks more to not have them.
Yes. Double flash.
So it hasn't really come up because it requires like at least 3 hits of an addition, so it can't happen with Volcano. But there is a counter system that can happen sometimes where an enemy will try to counter you, and you have to hit the square button instead of the X to recount, like anti-counter whatever. And it can't happen on the first one or last one, so that's why you need at least 3. But it keeps you on your toes and makes, like, definitely adds a layer of difficulty. Also a bit of a risk reward thing because the counter does do damage. What? You accept refugees and people seeking asylum? Unheard of. Yeah, just go through a tunnel. It's okay. Just wait until we go through it because everything will be dead because we want the experience and items. Thinking about how when we first installed Linux Mint, we were able to get the fucking wireless dongle working for controller, but then due to reasons we needed to reinstall Linux Mint, and we couldn't get it working again. No idea why. What's over here? Nothing. Fucking double moles, they're fucking expanding. They're growing. They're spreading. Yeah, this game has some really silly enemies in it. Also some pretty sick boss design. They wish to expand their domain past the hollow earth to the earth. Oh, pardon. It'll be cool. It's cool once you unlock Dragoon ability. Oh, you can transform into Dragoon form. But that's like probably still a couple hours away.
Double slash.
We're now thinking about the speedrun for this game. What is it? We're curious.
Harpoon.
Let's see. Oh, any percent glitchless is about, the world record is just under 10 hours. Any percent is like 2.5 hours.
Yes.
Addition percent, which we imagine is get every addition as fast as possible and then probably beat the game.
Harpoon.
Let's fucking 12-hour speed run. Oh, there's also fastest individual disc. Interesting. Wonder how that works with the later discs with, you know, items and stuff and levels. Wonder if there's just like a shared fucking whatever. Ooh, and Duck Station is allowed. Okay. Oh, thanks. Thanks for popping by, sweet. We're gonna be calling it here though because we're like tired emotionally and physically, and we have distro tonight in like 3 hours, and we could really use a nap. But we appreciate everyone coming by, and yeah, like we said earlier, there's not going to be any streams for the rest of the week because we'll be busy. Yeah. Straight out to someone, sure. So yeah, we're gonna go. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.